Washing your sheets?
All right, yeah, we can actually go up the little hill to the right, but that's kind of a trap.
Okay. In that case, I will not do it.
Yeah, be careful going around the corner.
Should have locked on and then. That didn't work.
Oh, nicely timed roll though. Yep, more than one of us can play with those jump attacks.
Okay.
And then now, if we go to the side room from this way, just be careful, because enemies love to try to attack when you're in enclosed areas. In an enclosed area. Oh.
What the?
Yeah, that was if you hit forward plus the button at the same time. It's a guard break. It shoves people, but otherwise doesn't do much unless they're actually blocking. In which case, it will break the guard and collapse them and leaves them open for a. Well, it doesn't collapse them like a riposte, but it leaves them open to a critical hit.
Okay. Okay.
Now watch out. He's gonna grapple you, or not.
Ah, good.
Yep. We'll be getting our first crossbow for free too, so those are good to have handy. I don't think he was there originally either. Yep. Yeah, the hollow soldiers aren't that much worse than the warriors, really, but they just tend to do more damage. Nice.
Oh, that does a lot more damage than I was expecting.
Yeah, throwing knives are really good in Dark Souls 2. The problem is they cost 10 times as much as they used to.
Right.
They're 100 souls a pop instead of... And I'd go and top off with a heal spell.
Fair enough. Okay. So far, so good.
Yeah, you are doing really well. And there's this area and then the next bonfire. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you did that on purpose or not, but that well-timed strafe got you out of the firebomb. Haha, I approve.
And there's another archer over there.
Yeah, that archer wasn't there originally either. He shoots you from an area you can't get to even.
So how do I?
You'll need a bow to deal with them.
Yeah. Then I think this guy was still alive.
Oh.
Ah, wrong button.
There you go. I was going to suggest the same thing. Getting a little extra height from jumping down the stairs.
Be wary of hints. Okay, and so I need to climb up the ladder?
But first, go over that way and check near the dip in the wall near the stone.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. And that is the shield I was talking about.
Aha.
I think it requires more dex than we have for right now. But once you can use it, I would definitely switch to that.
There, he can't shoot me from here.
Right.
And it is...
Yeah, 13 dex. Yeah. We'll eventually have that, pumping the strength and dex.
We'll probably have to do stamina or something, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for melee, you need your vitality or vigor in this game. Vigor for HP, endurance for stamina, and... Yeah, you made the right choice going for the shiny. This is something that's a trap for experienced players. There we go. Nice. It's like originally he was a sleeping halberdier hollow, and he wouldn't do anything until you got close to grab those urns, and then he would wake up and attack. This time he gets aggroed as soon as you get close to the door. So the idea is you open up the door to go for the bonfire, and he runs up and kills you.
Ah.
But yeah, that's where it is.
Dramatic door opening action.
Yep.
Alright.
Normally we would hand off here, but you have enough souls for 2 levels if you want to do that real quick.
Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll switch off.
Yeah, and then when the souls I get, I will buy some stuff from Malentia there.
Okay. Uchigatana.
Bearer of
Okay. So what shall we level up?
This is your call. I would start. So it sounds like you want to start heading us toward Dex.
But starting at 6 is going to take a long time to get us anywhere.
Yeah,
So, I don't know.
it'll take us a lot. It'll take us a while to invest in anything for it to pay off. I mean,
Well, that's kind of the thing. Well, if that's the case, then we should probably
well,
focus on what'll actually be good for us.
here's the thing: the physical you see on the one column over with the attack, strength, and dex, the modifiers we get from that.
Right.
They don't start taking off until 30 points in the stat.
Right.
There's this weird parabola they have. So I would, early on, and we'll be getting tons of souls when we kill bosses. So early on, I would just grab, a couple things at a time to help suffer weak at, and then surge for things we really need.
Okay. In that case, let's go with whatever gets us stamina. Is that
That's
this?
endurance, yep.
Okay.
And I agree.
And,
endurance is great for melee. You have to have a fair
There
amount
we
of
go.
it. We're probably eventually going to want to have 20 endurance, possibly even more.
Okay. I think that'll work.
Like Ben said, the ritual chant, bearer, seek, seek, lest. Yep.
Alright. That way, if I get my dumb self killed, then we will not have to worry too much about it.
Right.
And then to
the second bonfire in the forest.
Cardinal Tower.
All right.
Switching off. Actually, Battle Cattle gave me the idea. I think I will grab a soda of my own.
Okay. All right. We'll need to buy some stuff from her later, but I will do that in a bit. Aw. Zeus mentioned he saw some fan art of the Emerald Herald doing that. Think you could find that for us? Aha, there we go. Luckily the mace did enough damage to make that work. Okay. Got a hand axe. At least the chair stood up to our mace pretty well, but the rest of the furniture isn't doing so well. And aha, gotta look out for this guy. Interesting. Life hack advice from cattle. Immerse cola in a container. Fill it around it with salt water and ice. Place in freezer 2 minutes to chill. I like it. This is our first divine blessing. It is a heal everything item. We're to try a plunging attack. Jeez. I am King Cooler.
We get as strangers these days, everybody's gone and run off.
Alright.
Dranglake's been up a pile of rubble since
Pile of rubble.
and the giants across the sea. Seemed like
Okay.
battles were
With salt water and ice.
He's giving us a little
Huh.
bit of backstory here.
nary a place to sleep. I swear I keep
I had never thought to use salt water to maximize the chill of the beverage. Oh,
you bear a burden of your own.
in honor of. But in honor of that, Battle Cattle. And cheers.
They say these trees grew from the remains
This part is actually interesting. If you don't catch this line, it might be a little surprised about what you see later on.
you see now. But you know what they all say?
Don't believe what an old hag says.
High time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you. Next time we meet my lover.
Okay. Just in case the plan we normally use doesn't work, we're going to want... Oh, we've already got one. Okay, let's get 2 of those.
Yeah, we got one as a drop.
Okay. Now, I didn't check the other items, but he's the one selling the blacksmith key.
And how much is it?
1,000.
Ah. So with the souls we have, we can probably get it. Ah, I want that halberd. Oh, you make it look so easy.
Yeah,
See,
now,
look, he dropped it.
why can't we just pick it up? That's the thing I love. They pop up and that, what happened?
Well, I'd ask that too if somebody brained me with a mace.
Right. And then... But yeah, there is a guaranteed halberd. Gosh, darn it. Okay. There's a guaranteed halberd drop, fortunately.
Well, that's good.
I said guaranteed drop, I meant a guaranteed spot to find one. Oh yeah, and Ven, I don't know if I pointed this out, but one difference between Dark Souls 2 and 1 is the fact that spells cost stamina now. Alright, here's our first Ninja Turtle. They have the interesting gimmick that
They
do a lot of damage.
Quite a while,
Yeah.
too.
But so the main thing is that their weapons cast sparks, which will set off those barrels if he was actually near one. Ah, I didn't have enough stamina left.
It's like a living game of whack-a-mole. Just crunch.
There we go. They're actually...
Okay.
Yeah, they're actually not that bad.
Thought I had to sneeze, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. And here's the Joker that was giving us trouble before. Down he goes.
And Zeus is disappointed you didn't read the message.
Anyway, what you're supposed to do is wait for the firebomb guy to throw firebombs to set off the barrels there. I have never ever seen it work.
Can you... Oh, that's right. You can just set off with one of your own. Yeah?
Yes. And that is, in fact...
Exactly what you plan to do.
I'm just going far enough away he can't hit us with a firebomb while I switch items. So we rush forward, let him throw it. Oh!
Mission accomplished.
Mission freaking accomplished. Anyway, with that done, we now have enough souls to buy the key. Let's do that real quick.
On you?
You be back. All right, we gotta help out a bro. Interesting. You see how she's selling a fragrant branch of yore that removes one of the petrified enemies, like the one hollow blocking in the third tutorial area now.
Right.
And let's see, we got a spearman first. Okay, there he is. The halberdier hadn't interrupted it, it would have been great. They are really helping each other out.
Oh, if you stand in a certain spot and look down, you can get the explosion clip through the wall. Interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Also, wouldn't
Oh,
do...
yeah, he mentioned, yeah, I didn't want to rob the experience there, but yeah, you can throw it from inside the room.
Also, when do we get that crossbow?
Oh, you want to get that? No. Yeah, we can get that now.
I was just thinking, you know, that we have had at least 3 enemies now that we've had to run up to attack. And I figure if we can just shoot at them from a distance, that'd be great.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, we can get that pretty soon. I don't think these guys actually follow up ladders. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if there was a third one or not. I don't think there is.
I have to admit, that is a perfect situation of just absolute nope.
Oh,
Oh, great soul era.
there he is. See, then kind of behind that ballista. I
I
guess
thought he was getting ready to shoot you with it.
Yeah, all of them only have one set of bolts,
That's
unlike the one we
unfortunate.
can use later.
See, it's stuff like
Love
that
it.
that makes me want to learn how to do the
Yeah,
parry.
yeah. Okay, we don't have a Pharaoh Stone. Let's do that later. I just wanted to finish that for now.
Okay.
The crossbow is over here. Gotta do this guy first. I think, yeah. Try to make sure nobody else attacks when you go after him.
Yeah, I think Battle Kettle is just giving us messages from the heart.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the thing with crossbows in this game, let's...
Can you put them on your left hand?
oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that.
So I figure we're probably not going to be switching out too often.
Right.
Oh, we can't even use it right.
Actually, and here's the thing, too. If you want to two-hand a left-handed weapon, you hold down the button instead of pressing it.
Ah,
And while you have a crossbow held in both hands, try using both hands. Oh, but not if you're left-handing it. Okay, let's just roll out, cancel out of that.
what?
I guess the crossbow has to be in your right hand to do it. But if you're two-handing it, it actually pulls in the zoom, like in Dark Souls 1.
Interesting.
Normally you had to have a bow to do that.
Ah, so I see.
All
And
right.
then how do you pull that up again?
Oh, go over to it, two-hand, and then use L1.
L1. Okay.
And
Because
again-
obviously, me having never played, I wouldn't be able to tell. From
Oh, yeah. Like you used to be able to do with the bow in Dark Souls 1. Yeah.
Fantastic!
But how?
You can't see, no one can see me doing the enemy, oh, expression, but,
Oh, darn it.
oh, he says that you can still zoom the buttons just swap. To hold down R1, I guess.
Well, that sucked.
Guess I'll get my chance to try it sooner than I thought.
Yeah, if you make that jump, you can grab the soul there and then do a plunge attack to kill the guy down there. Yeah. My platforming has been terrible today.
Okay,
I blame all the Demon Souls I've been playing.
so we move it with that, we put it here.
So you do it with R1 instead. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
we do that. Ah, indeed.
Because then the trigger would be with L1. Right, yeah. So thank you for the tip, Cattle. I did not know that.
Well, that's actually a pretty decent amount of damage to them.
And the thing, bolts cost more than arrows, but you can buy an infinite amount of the wooden ones from Lenegrast. And we better not go back too far because there are some enemies down that tunnel. Landing way. I guess ramparts would be the term. I mean, we're in a castle.
Can I not hop up here?
No. Nope, it is slightly too high. It's almost knee height. Come on, how would you get up there? Or almost shin height. Oh, I stand corrected.
You just weren't trying hard enough.
I'm so used to jumping, not going anywhere vertically in this game, and I didn't realize it could get over those really low
That's
walls.
right, and all of them are from there.
Yeah, if you go like about halfway across the walkway or further, because you don't go right in front of the door, they won't spawn. So
Or they won't aggro, you mean?
They won't aggro, yeah.
Oh. What is a green blossom?
When you use it, it ups your stamina regen for a while. Yeah, Cattle, he did just do a somersault mace plunge attack. 10 out of 10. Only an 8 from the Russian judge, though.
So, which way do I go? To get the souls.
To get the souls would be left.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
that way. And then hang a right and go up the ladder. The route past Pate would also get you to them, but there's a fight first. Whereas this one, that guy will come to life, so you may as well just go ahead and kill him.
Oh, that one?
Yeah. The two enemies hacking away at the long dead, undead tree Giant will not go after you unless you get really close to them.
There we go.
And yeah, and Scholar the First Sin added.
And I just go this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Scholar the First Sin added the hollows there, trying to hack down the giant tree.
And yes, thank you for Battle Cattle. Because I figured, you know, it's just short enough that surely it should work.
Right. So we go. Yeah, we got to go in the room. Now I died so quickly, the souls will probably still be on the upper level, so you can just grab them and run if you don't want to try to fight those guys. Oh nope, I lasted just long enough that they're still there.
So they're...
There are 3 guys. There are 2 there, and then there's one with an S-Stock down the other way.
And can... Oh, do I have to drop down to fight them?
Well, what I did was I tried to jump across and
To
grab
get
that soul. Yeah, but it just didn't work. You could probably pick them off with a crossbow, at least 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you lock onto them, it'll also auto aim. Oh, there you go.
Then where's the other one?
He is right underneath you and a little to the right.
Okay. So
Basically directly across from him.
I don't think... Do headshots get extra damage?
They do not do extra damage. I think they do stagger them a bit more.
Okay. With that, we should be able to take out anything.
I like Cattle's comment. Oh, you got it even. You try crossbow. Imminent, chumps. Oh, there you go. And see, and that was my plan too, was to hit the S-Stock guy, because once you can finish him off, the fact he's the most dangerous one isn't an issue.
Okay.
So yeah, the whole thing backfired because I whiffed the jump and got surrounded by them. I think it's a free hat. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, meal breakers are basically daggers that do.
That we can.
Well, they're really light rapiers, yeah. And the infantry helmet is a stronger version of the hollow infantry helmet.
Then do I have to drop down?
No, you can just go back the way you came. Oh no, from here you can't. Yeah, from here you have to drop down. Yeah.
Okay.
If you drop down from the window on the right, it will land you on a wheelbarrow and you won't take fall damage.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. I guess a cart more than a wheelbarrow, but.
Okay.
Oh, the other guy didn't even bother. Nice. I wasn't sure if that was going to work because that third swing can go a little ways.
And then there's another guy right there, right?
Yes, he will wake up if you get close. Luckily, since I cleared a way to him, you can just two-hand the mace and bash him before he can do anything about it.
True.
There used to be another ironclad, one of the turtle guys there. So this is in a way an easier fight.
Whew. Okay. Now which way do I go?
Okay, now if you want
That's a ballista fight.
Yeah. If you want to keep going that way, that'll eventually lead to the shortcut that'll get you to the giant boss fight sooner. Eventually, we're probably going to want to help Pate out before we fight the giant because he has a...
okay, so how do I do that?
Okay, basically, go straight. Like if you're going toward the ballista.
So this one?
Yeah, then veer left as soon as you go there.
To not be killed by ballista.
Yes. And then go talk to him.
Oh. So that's who that guy is.
Cattle insists you change your hat. Yeah, the infantry helmet is better than the hollow infantry helmet every single way. So if you like that helmet, you may as well just equip the one we just found.
Oh, hogwash.
I didn't even realize there was a difference.
Mm.
Oh, hogwash.
My name is Pate.
Who am I to
I
judge?
journey hither and thither on a sort
So if he's confused, does that make him battle-baited? Ah.
Careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits.
I'll pop him with the mace and that'll do it. Unsavory bandits.
There's treasure in there for certain, at the entrance. I saw the same design.
Pate is part of one of the more interesting things in basically the Dark Souls games always have a traitor character that initially helps you out and then betrays you later, and they kind of tease if it's paid to the other guy, both or neither.
And that's all that he says.
Yeah, until you survive the death trap and come back and talk to him.
So this one?
Mm-hmm. You're literally better in every way.
Even if it doesn't actually look any different.
Yep. I think it's shinier, but we can't tell because the ring we have makes everything shiny. You may want to get your fire bombs or knives ready, because a bunch of them are going to pour out.
Let's do both, because I only have the one firebomb.
Yeah.
only. What does a witching ring do?
They do magic damage. They're like magic fire bombs.
Interesting.
All right, and as soon as you get close to the door, I think it's one. There we go. Their amazing clown car technology. Oh, we only got. Well, we hit probably the more dangerous one.
Oh, that's right. If I had remembered that there's another thing between the shield and the crossbow, then I would have actually survived.
Right.
Oh well.
Imminent beanpole. All right, back to me. And
Dead again.
Let's see. What can we use to help out this situation?
Fantastic question.
I think we're just going to have to stick with the mace. Imminent fatty.
Try despair. Shall I give you this pair? What is the... Oh, where do the stairs go, if anywhere? The ladder.
Yeah, the ladder goes down to the lower level we use to go around and get back up there. And eventually that's the way that'll lead to the shortcut. But since we already have this shortcut... And also, unlike the old knights, these guys don't chase us for a year. Oh, we're going to have to go the other way around now. In a way,
if you talk with Bait, what does he say?
I think he may count that, actually. Let's go find out. I mean, we did quote-unquote survive the... we're not dead and permanently hollowed.
Well, I see you.
Finger quotes escape.
I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either.
A cropper either.
Maybe talk to him again.
But you should take this. It allows undead to call out for help.
Not as good as a jolly cooperation, but...
With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
All right. But we want to get those souls back.
Indeed.
So we can go in the back way, which is the easier way of handling it anyway. Imminent great sadness. And I think what we have to do is go over here. Now there is a way to actually... Yeah, I think if we... Yeah. We can actually just go the back way.
Ah.
So we don't have the entire swarm pouring out all at once.
So basically, that when you say death trap, you mean it pretty literally.
Yeah. Oh, if they're all bunched up together, though... Oh.
So close.
Gypped. I mean, if I'd taken the shoes off, it would have been fine.
Maybe. That's true. If you can take him out like this, then...
Foo. Oh, one more. I was hoping we would have been able to kill the guy with that mace swing, but not quite enough. I forgot just how delayed that last one is.
Right.
Oh, we got a foot soldier shield.
When you get the chance, you should click on that. See what the what Spruce Zeus linked for us.
Okay.
Aromatic ooze.
All right. Pausing the stream real quick. Oh, I don't. I have to escape over here.
Here you are.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah, if we were using monitor capture, I'd put that up for a little bit. I will keep that handy and put a link to it. Okay. Anyway.
So what was that thing that you just opened up?
Yes, these are the illusory walls in this game are activated by pushing them. Like I joked with Ben last time, or he joked, and you basically do it Doom style. You know, mash the action button, And this is the first one in the game you'll run into, typically. Anyway,
Well,
hey,
I will admit, somewhat freely, and perhaps this is, says something bad about me. I am not planning on running around rubbing up against every wall. So just let me know when there is one to press.
Yep, I will do just that thing. I can't think of anybody that would have found them out.
Wasn't that the illusory wall you just walked past?
Yeah, I already grabbed it. That was the sorcerer staff and amber herb.
Oh, so it's just the one.
Just the one, yeah.
I must have gotten turned around.
Yeah, I thought we would have had to kill the enemies before Pate triggered the new dialogue, but no, apparently not.
Yep, you just have to get to them.
All right, and I like the idea. Oh, I like the idea you had. Darn it. There we
There you
go.
are. Yeah. Remember that we don't have an infinite amount of them, though.
Come on, dude. Figure it out. You can do it.
I like to think that the AI is coded such that if the enemy gets trapped for too long, then they'll just start swinging. Because the thought amuses me way too much.
Right. I think he cleared a path for us, too.
Yeah, there's that one to your left. Actually, I think there's two of them behind you now.
Mm-hmm. See how many of them
Oh, yeah,
actually
homeward bound.
aggroed.
I know what those do.
I got one.
It is a weird run that they have.
Yeah, it's pretty goofy. Okay, this part's actually pretty tricky. We've got two hollow spearmen there, both of which will come after us. I don't think there's any way to separate them.
Then there's a
Oh, and there's a halberdier that aggroed somehow. Oh, he must have been from the group up top.
Oh, and then he just ran around. Fair enough. Yeah, because
Sorry, guys, I got a giant to hack down.
excuse me, did you see a guy that's glowing white around?
Oh, okay, there he goes. I knew it's pretty much impossible to actually separate them.
Oh, can we bash with our shield?
Yes, you can do it by. Yeah, it does a decent amount of stamina damage, but otherwise kind of unremarkable.
Fair enough.
I think he dropped something.
Indeed.
Ooh. As we raise our decks, that'll be a good stopgap weapon. Let me go open up the shortcut first. We don't have to do this again.
Good
and
idea.
Then I'll run back and deal with the rest of the stuff here. Because speaking of dex-related things, something else that will pique your interest there.
There was something behind you.
Yep. Let's do that first.
Oh, because now we can just go this one.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Tick, 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 tick.
There you are.
There you are.
Ooh, fire arrows.
Yep. Unfortunately, this only works with a regular bow.
Right.
But we'll be getting
They're
a short,
not bolts.
Yeah, we'll be getting a short bow soon enough. With this one, in case you're curious, I bashed with the R2 as the overhead, then I switched to the R1 to do the right to left swing. If I had hit R2 again, he would have swung backwards and bashed the wall.
So basically, to shield bash, you have to use the shield in both hands?
Or just holding it in your right hand.
Okay.
All right, I know he's there.
Oh.
I could have timed that one better.
Yeah, jumping right into his hammer smash was probably not the best of options.
Yes.
There we are. That's true. The spearmen are always hiding behind their shield, so if you shield break them, it should work out pretty well.
Yeah.
Of course, that means I would then have to remember how to do a shield break. Is it a forward plus left trigger?
4 plus R1.
Forward plus R1. And ooh, halberd. We can't use that yet, I'm imagining.
No, it takes 20 strength and 14 dex.
Okay, fighting on top of a giant sword, that is pretty awesome.
It is pretty metal. And it's like that's one thing that looks pretty intimidating, but it's actually not that bad because they drop so quickly.
Right.
All right, and then we got the leather shield we got there will be our best medium shield for a long time.
So should you use instead of the perma shield?
Yeah, for now. The stability isn't the best, but I mean compared to a wooden shield, it's even better. You see the near the The third up from the bottom on the right column.
The 25 to 50.
The 35 to 40.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that is how basically how little stamina we lose and how likely we are to get guard crushed if we're blocking. We do take too much damage. Yeah, so the higher the better, and the leather shield has good resistances across the board,
Which is good.
Okay. All right. Do you, I think I'm going to.
We should probably hit the bonfire.
Let's do
pretty
this
soon.
first. Yeah. Yeah. What I was going to think of was I'm going to go back to Majula real quick. Use an item to use a soul item to get to the 4,000. Well, actually, I'm just going to need one more thing of souls to get to 4,000, and we can upgrade whichever weapon we like. We can put some shards to upgrade it, and that'll give you a crack at the last giant.
Okay.
So, one of these. Oh, Yarnum. That's Bloodborne, right? And we want the. Whenever we go back to the room where the hollows and the ballista were, we'll need this for it.
Okay. What do we got for it?
Actually, do you want me to go do that now before we go to Majula?
I can do it on the way.
You can do it. Okay.